Do you want to become a social media manager? Then you already know that you need a portfolio to get clients. But how do you create a portfolio when you have no experience? That's what I'm going to discuss in this video. But before that, I'm Jyotishree. I'm a freelance writer and a social media manager. If you are interested to learn more about freelancing, content writing, social media, and earning money online, consider subscribing to this channel. Now, it's not been very long that I started providing social media management services, and I have created a portfolio for myself which has helped me convert leads as well. So I'm going to share with you how you can create a portfolio in just 3 easy simple steps when you have no experience in social media management. Now, the very first thing that you need to do is create some accounts. Now, if you already have social media accounts on Instagram or LinkedIn or Facebook or Twitter or YouTube, whatever platforms you want to handle for your clients, then you can use your own accounts. But in case you do not have an account on any of these platforms, you need to create an account. You can either use your own accounts or you can create some mock accounts, and you need to work on these accounts. Why do you need that? Since you do not have any experience, so you cannot convince your clients or show them anything. But everyone would like to see something before they give any work to you. So for doing that, you need to work on some accounts so that you can showcase some analytics or some insights or some results that you have brought with your social media management. For example, I want to manage LinkedIn and Instagram for my clients. So I will either create profiles on these platforms, and if I already have them, I'll try to grow them. And if I don't want to work on my accounts, I can create some mock accounts. Now, let's say I want to work in the food and beverage industry. I want to manage Instagram pages of different cafes and restaurants. Then I can create a mock account of an imaginary cafe and work on that, post pictures and do everything that a social media manager does to grow that account. So this way you can either just work on your own accounts or create mock accounts, and this will work as proof of work, proof of results that you can also bring to your clients. Now, before I move on to step number 2, here's one reminder. Whether you are a social media manager or you want to hire one, remember that social media growth takes time. It will never happen overnight. It can take at least 3 to 6 months for you to see any results. So you really need to be patient with it. With that out of the way, now, once you have created your own accounts or you have created mock accounts, you need to now work on them for at least 1 month. I suggest 1 month because it's really difficult to see any such results in maybe 1 or 2 weeks. But 1 month is still a relatively long time where you can collect some data, some insights, and showcase that in your portfolio. So what are the things that you need to do? You need to create a proper content strategy and have some content pillars. If you don't know what content pillars are, then these are basically a few specific topics or areas around which you will create the content. Then you need to create a content calendar where you will decide what kind of content you want to put out and on which days of the week. After you've created your content strategy, you need to create the content pieces. If you want to design any content, you can do that using Canva. Along with that, you should do proper hashtag strategy. If you are considering Instagram or LinkedIn, you should also write catchy and SEO friendly captions if that's the requirement for your account or for the mock accounts that you are working on. And you need to post these content pieces or schedule them for the platforms that you are using. Along with that, you need to also create a social media strategy which includes interacting with people, replying to the comments that you get on your posts, or connecting with people over the DMs and things like that. And you need to do all these things consistently for a month to see any results or any growth. So after a month, you will have enough data to showcase in your portfolio. Now I will take you along my portfolio, a few slides of my portfolio, and you can create your portfolio accordingly. You can take inspiration and customize your portfolio as per that. I won't take you through all the slides of my portfolio because I do have some experience and I have included what I've done for my clients and testimonials and things like that. But since you don't have that, I will only take you along the slides that you can use to build your portfolio. I have created my portfolio on Canva, but you can use any free website like Wix.com or WordPress.com, or even use Canva to build your portfolio. And I have used templates that were available on Canva itself. I've just customized them and used them to build this portfolio. Now the first slide is nothing but my name, and over it I've written social media management portfolio. In the second page I've given my photo, my name, and a small intro of who I am and what I do and the things that I have done in the past and what are the things that I can do for my clients, and I've mentioned this very briefly. So whenever you are creating this kind of a slide for yourself, don't just include information about yourself but also include what you can do for your clients. Make it about them and not just you. In the next slide I've just mentioned my background, my education, my past experience, work experience, and in this slide I have mentioned my skills and abilities, what are the services I provide in social media management, like captivating caption writing, Canva designing, customized content strategy creation, and things like that. In this slide I have mentioned projects that I have worked on. So when you have notable projects to mention, you can then add that to your portfolio, but otherwise you can just mention everything that you have done for your own account or for the mock accounts. If you check this slide here, I've mentioned my best performing posts on LinkedIn, and I've given the screenshots of the posts and the captions. You can see the likes, the engagement, how many comments are there, and how many impressions these posts have got. In this one I have mentioned my LinkedIn insights for 365 days and all the impressions and engagement that I got in the last 365 days from when I created this portfolio. And this is the last slide. Now I have only created this for LinkedIn. That's the reason I haven't added the insights of any other social media platform. But if you want to provide social media management services to more platforms, you can add them. You can add your Instagram insights, some posts that have worked really well on Instagram, and things like that. Another thing that you can mention that is not here, because I have mentioned all that in the projects that I've worked on. So if you have, let's say, received any comments where someone has really appreciated your posts, or if you have received any leads already in your inbox, then you can take screenshots of that and add that into the portfolio, mentioning that leads I've got or comments I've got on my account. Although I mentioned that you can work on your account or create mock accounts, you can also use the accounts of any of your friends or family members who maybe have a business or who are also trying to grow their social media accounts in any way. You can help them grow their accounts and use that in your portfolio and showcase the results that you got for them or the insights on their accounts. That will also do. So that's basically it. That's how you create a social media management portfolio with zero experience. Trust me, if you create your portfolio well, if you write well, if you showcase the results clearly in your portfolio, you will get clients even if you have no experience. So that's it for this video. I hope it was useful. Do let me know in the comments if this video helped, and if you have any video requests, also let me know. Thank you so much for sticking till the end, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.